Hold on, I'm gonna fix the camera. Give me 1 second. You make sure the volume is up. All right, let me fix this camera. I hope all is well with everybody. If you don't see this until the new year, happy new year, but happy new year to you anyway. This is our earth sign reading for Capricorn season 2024. Happy birthday, Capricorn. Make sure you shout out all your Capricorn people. All right, we going into January 2025. I hope all is well with everyone. That's what I should have titled this as, but I'm gonna change that up. So happy birthday, Cap City in the building. We got 3 areas. Well, we got a couple different areas of life that we're gonna be looking at. So this is gonna be your private personal life. This is gonna be your career, money, and finance. And this is gonna be your love life, family life, and social life. Let me make sure I fix this camera again because it looked like it's still sideways and you can't see everything. All right, is it adjusted? I don't think so. All right. Oh, well, let's do that. I'll have to move the camera back. Move the table up. Hold on. There, now that should be a little bit better. So I can move it back some. Anyway, earth signs, look, I'm gonna just show you show you the cards. I don't know why I'm having so much problem with my camera today. But I'll show you what's going on so that you're able to see all 3 rows, all 3 columns. So it's 3, 3, and 3. So like I said, this is your personal private thoughts, your career, money, and finance, your love life, family life, and social life. All right, there we go. That's, you can see all of them. So we're gonna break it down and see what the current situation is in each, what the challenge could be, and then what kind of possible solution or perspective you may want to consider. So with your personal life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as we are going into January 2025, this is your energy reading, all right, for Capricorn season. The current situation says change or chance, dice. So the possible challenge here is an energy of regretfulness. A perspective you may want to consider or, conclusion you may want to come to would be to tap into Pluto energy, which is a transformative energy. Okay, so this is, Capricorn season is an energy of, like if you look at one of the famous Christmas carols, Scrooge, right? This is an energy of, people's, looking back at the situations they were in and, assessing, how they handled things and looking at, okay, I could have did things differently. Because Capricorn energy is like, is you're looking at your morals, you're looking at your values, you're looking at your principles, you're looking at and you're looking at that based off the Sagittarius energy of what you experienced and the wisdom you acquired from it. But prior to that, you would have had to go through a transformation with the Scorpio energy and Scorpio season. Okay. And so for some of you, you are still in that transformation or you're not accepting the fact that, something is changing. It is going to change. You don't have any say in it with Pluto, right? There's a power struggle here. So somebody's having a hard time because they were feeling regretful about maybe not taking a chance on something. Okay. So maybe they regret that they shouldn't, that they didn't, or somebody is looking at a situation where they wish they would have, either they wish they would have, or they regret that they took the chance. Okay. Let's get some clarity on this because that's kind of deep. All right. Because, you know, when I was shuffling earlier, two cards had flipped out for this particular section here. And it was the one that said bored and it was one that said ashamed. So some of you could be feeling that, okay? Some of us out here could be feeling this energy from others. You know, maybe this is what they're secretly going through. But with the chance energy, we have profession. So this could be somebody changing what they do for a living, changing how they make money. Okay. So maybe there was some transformations that went on in your life in reference to your money making situation. Some people may have quit a job. Some people may have gotten fired. Could have been justly or unjustly. You could have quit because of unjust or just reasons. But for some of you, you could be looking at, you know, taking a chance and maybe going back to school and learning a new skill or technique. That's something that you might be doing, okay? Because you could be looking back and assessing things like, yo, I regret that, you know, because Pluto deals with money too. So, you know, with the profession energy here, some of you could be looking at, I regret not going to school. Damn, I should have went to school. Like, you know, that talk you have. A lot of us have it. Maybe some don't, but some do. I've been one of those. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up going back and getting my bachelor's, and then I got my master's after that. Now, some people may be wanting to do that, or be that you want to change professions. Maybe you've always wanted to do one thing, but you're currently doing something else because what you're doing right now is what make ends meet. Or you just are worried about what other people may say, or I don't know. It could be a myriad of reasons why you didn't pursue it, but that could be what you're thinking about. Okay. Let's get our clarity with that. Let's just do one card for that. Tell me about the regretful energy here. See, the yellow card represents nostalgia. It says at the top there, I don't know if you could read it, but this says mall energy, hanging out at the mall. So let's see what that means. So somebody, instead of doing something else, maybe they was hanging out at the mall, or somebody now you know, has to work multiple jobs, and maybe one of the jobs they has to work is at the mall. So somebody might be, you know, feeling a sort of way because they got to take a part-time gig at the mall to make ends meet. But shit, we all been, well, not all of us, but a lot of us have. Okay. So yeah, this is about being social, friendly, and collective. So maybe this is what you want to do, to go out and meet people. So this is interesting. Okay, see where you at now. So for some of you, you're looking at the positives of it. It's like, yeah, you know, I regret that this situation didn't work out the way I wanted it to. You know, I had to move on with the Pluto energy. But let's see what I could get out of it, right? So for some of you, okay, it's like, okay, I got to go pick up a part-time gig somewhere because I need more money now. So the mall energy also could just represent, you know, being out in a social environment, working in a job where you're talking to people, where you're dealing with people from different walks and different lives. So maybe you drive, okay? Maybe you drive, okay? You could be doing anything, Uber, Lyft, okay? Maybe you do that part time, or you're considering doing that, or maybe your Lyft driver you were talking to about, hey, this is what I did to change. And maybe that Lyft driver or Uber driver persuaded you to take that chance and to change. Or maybe you was in a Lyft or Uber and you asked the Lyft or Uber driver as they was taking you to go get your car, what they make, how much money they make, and do they like it? And I don't know, things like that. Okay. But yeah, maybe you drop somebody off at the and you know that could be it. So some of you, this could have just been you, you took a drive somewhere, maybe for the holidays, or maybe you're driving, or you're taking your children to school, and you're thinking back about, damn, you know, maybe I could go back to school for something, or maybe I would want to consider changing careers now that I got the kids situated and they doing what they doing, right? Or now I'm getting my child, I got to get more money because I got to get my kid ready for school, right? Something like that. Okay. But Pluto here talks about the transformation here. This talks about this is energy of you know, time for change here. This is something that you really can't do anything about it. You know, it is going to change. You know, nothing stays the same, you know, and that's just you know, a rule of nature type of thing that we all have to accept. So when we look at that, we're just getting some clarity on this and seeing what we got here. So what do we need to take out of this transformation? What can help us with this transformation? Because it's easier said than done. There's a lot of regret here about what went on in the past, and you know, what do we need to do to, accept the fact that things are the way they are now, and what can you do? What what suggestions in reference to this transformation and accepting things? So maybe your kids are growing up and they're going off and going to school. Like I said, if I'll have to say that again, we got the nine of spades here. So this is somebody who's really worried. Okay, this is on your mind, this change. So yeah, like I said, maybe someone lost their job or they had to change professions. Okay, somebody may have lost their job, right? And they may have had to start doing Lyft, or maybe they started working part-time at a mall, and this is stressing them out because maybe they're not making money or they're regretful. There's an energy here of somebody not taking an opportunity or a chance here, okay? When they had the opportunity to do so. So are you going to do it now? Tell me about this profession energy. Are you going to do it now? What is this? Okay, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's regret here. There's somebody like, you know what? This is an energy of having compassion, for yourself. I feel like, this is also about somebody taking a risk. All right, and emotionally tempering themselves with this Knight of Cup energy here. This is like going into it like, okay, you know what, this is what I truly would like to do, this is what I truly want to do, so I got to put a plan in place so that I could get it done. I want to do what it is that I love, something that I'm passionate about. Well, not necessarily passionate, but something that speaks to me emotionally, something that means something to help others. Okay, and then we got the Horse here again. So this could be somebody who works as an EMT, okay? Maybe somebody's considering doing that. Um, like I said, I see Lyft or Uber here, but there could be somebody who drives like a medical, it doesn't necessarily have to be an ambulance, but it could be an ambulance and an EMT. But you know how you have the medical trucks that come and take people who might be injured to their doctor's appointments. It's included with the insurance sometimes, and sometimes it's. I feel like you have this, okay? We also have Uber Eats and DoorDash here, okay, with the profession and the Knight of Cup energy. So I feel like just like, yo, I need to make some extra money, for whatever reason. Things ain't going right now. I need more money. Um, and so, I also want to be out and be social as well, okay? So this is killing two birds with one stone. Let's move on. What other deck? I'm gonna use this one. Talk to me about this mall energy, being social. One too many. Regret being social. Yeah, okay, wow. Well, let's just see. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Somebody wants to leave a connection, wants to leave a marriage, wants to leave a relationship. They're no longer in love here. They want to take their chances with this Wheel of Fortune energy here, right? And this coincides with this regretful here and this dice that says chance. So there's a strong energy of someone wanting to take a risk here. It's like something is being revived in this person, and they want to bring something to an end because Pluto is saying that's what you got to do. But somebody is afraid with the Ace of Cup in reverse. They're afraid. Tell me about that social energy. So somebody could be afraid to connect with people or go back out there with relationships. So that could be something that somebody's afraid to take a chance with. So maybe somebody is doing things to be more social. So they're doing DoorDash because maybe it helps you get out. Yeah, see? Ace of Wands. You want to get out there. You want to be social. You want to connect with someone. This is an energy of somebody who's like, well, you're not going to, the only people you're going to meet is the if you don't get your ass out the house, the only person you're going to meet is the DoorDash person. Or the Amazon delivery person or the UPS dude or the FedEx woman. That's all you're going to meet if you don't get out the house. Okay? Like, damn. Don't you want to see what's out there? Right? Go to the mall. Some people want to go to the mall and walk around the mall. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. It's like they work a lot too is another thing I'm getting. Somebody work, and they want to find time to take a chance to get out there and balance things out, but they're nervous to do it. They're nervous. It's like, yo, what if I do meet somebody, or what if I meet a weirdo with that Pluto energy and that nine of swords? What if I meet somebody real toxic? Because I know what I met in the past, right? So regretful looking back in the past with the Capricorn energy. So yeah, like the Stooges story I was telling you, the Scrooge. The story of Ebenezer Scrooge, Christmas Carol, right? Well, that was Capricorn season. So Scrooge was a Capricorn from what I'm gathering. This is what I'm zoning off of. Okay. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what I'm zoning off of. Because we always hear this story around this time. And so it coincides with the energy of Capricorn on a spiritual level. Because Capricorn is very spiritual, right? You got the three ghosts of past, present, and future, and it looks makes you look back at some of the things you've done, your morals, your ethics. Were they in place? Were they right? Were they not right? Right? And so wherever you feeling regretful about, you're looking back at that now. So you're being visited by the ghost of Christmas past, or ghost of last year's past, or however long it was. Okay. And so you got to make change, and you could be nervous about that, or change is coming and you have no control over it. That could be why you're stressed out about it. Loss of control, lack of control. You want to get back out there, but you don't have no control over the situation. Yeah, here's the Ace of Swords, and that's facts, or the King of Swords. So, this is Ten of Swords altogether. Okay, so it's just like, um, some of you are just like, yo, look, I'm gonna have to get out in the world. I can't do this shit online, like this communicating online, like it's not working. Like I need to get out and be around people. You know what I mean? I really want to. This is what someone is doing. Somebody could be saying that they regret doing online dating. Okay. That could be it as well. Some people are like, okay, well, I want to do DoorDash and Lyft or whatever, but I'm not good at technology. Or I don't know how to work the app, or they want the application process. I couldn't do it. People, they have a record and they can't do it. Okay. Or they don't have their paperwork in order for their car or whatever. Something ain't right. So somebody's not able to do it. Okay. But I feel like that's what someone's concerned about. Okay. But I don't know. That's what I'm picking up for your personal and private thoughts here. All right. So I wish you the best with that. Let's move on to career, money, and finance for the Earth team. All right. So we have the career, money, finance energy. The current situation is recycle, and underneath it says recover. Okay. The challenge here is being sad about something. And then a possible solution or perspective to consider would be to tap into the Taurus energy, which is the bombshell energy. I don't know why they keep making my stuff glitchy. But as long as you can hear me, it'll clear up eventually. They just be doing that when I be live. I don't know why. My energy is my stuff. Everything is fine. So everything is cleared. But we're talking about recover here, okay? Your current situation, so recovering loss here. So that was getting here for some of you. There's a financial deficit here, and you're trying to recover your losses in some way, shape, or form. Whether you're taking up extra part-time gig, maybe you lost a job, or maybe you're going out and venturing off on your own, and this is what you want to do. It has something to do with transportation and delivery for everybody, but I'm just seeing a lot of people doing that or considering that, or I'm just picking on that energy of people who uh, are thinking about doing that because they don't like where they are as far as their job or what have you. Um, and then other people are doing it because they're looking at, dating and wanting to get out there and actually meet people, things like that. All right. So recover here, and the challenge is that you're sad about it. Okay. So maybe some of you were in a connection with someone and you spent a whole lot of money. All right. And you lost out, so now you got to start over. A lot of times, Earth Sign Collective, when we be in situations that, and I say we because my moon is in Earth, when we be around people, or when we are around people who are not good for us, no matter who that person is, um, we lose our money. We'll lose our energy to manifest materially. it'll be depleted from us. A lot of times it's because we're around energy vampires who suck our life dry, right? So for some of y'all might have been married or in a relationship with somebody who, you know, you may have spent a lot of money, time, and energy, okay, on this connection, and you deplete it. And so now you got to go back out here and, hustle. All right. So this is what I'm getting for y'all. Now, not everybody is like that, but for some of you, that's what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, homeless. Wow, what's going on? So somebody, not everybody. Now this don't have to be you. Okay. This could be somebody you know. All right, somebody you work with. So this is why this time of the year, you got to be good to people. You got to be nice to people, not just this time of the year, but this is one of the times of the year I like the most because I do notice that people are much more kinder to others. It doesn't have anything to do with the religious factor for me. But if that plays into people's behavior, as a result, people are being kinder because of, their beliefs, their religious beliefs, then cool. You know what I mean? But it tends to be. So it could be that some of you, maybe you're doing a charitable, maybe you work in a charity or a charitable organization, or you're starting one, or because this is the time of year where you're, donations and things like that to charitable organizations where they have their galas and their annual events and fundraising opportunities and things like that. So I feel like for some, this could be what you're involved in. For others of you, you may work with the homeless directly. Maybe you work in a shelter, or maybe for some of you, this is where you are, and so you're trying to figure things out. Okay, let's get some more information on this here. So we have the confetti rainbow energy clarifying the sadness. Let's see what that means. That's the mood energy. So moods represent, colors, of course. So we got the confetti. It talks about a choice, selection, and options. So, you're sad about your choice and your options and the selections that you have as far as where you live. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're homeless. Now, some people could be going through that. Okay. Um, But for some of you, maybe you are not able to afford to live someplace that you would deem, safe or comfortable or secure, right? It could be that. And so maybe you're just looking at your options and what you have based on your money situation. And you're like, damn, what can I do? Right? So somebody could be dealing with that. If it's not you, it could be somebody around you. So what the universe wants you to tap into is looking at for a resolution or a possible perspective to consider is tapping into the Taurus energy. This is all about tapping into your material gain, um, your material wealth. Okay, this is all about taking care of your physical body as well. So for some of you on a spiritual level, I'm getting, if you start eating right, you'll be able to start manifesting again. I'm getting that off the rip just for some. Okay. It's all about, you got to take care of your physical first. And that's part of the reason, that's part of how earth energy manifests as well. You got to take care of your physical body because, that pentacle energy is you. That's physical. Yeah. See, we have the knight of clubs here. So it's the knight of wands. Yeah, so this is exercising. Okay. So in that Taurus energy, that could be being comfortable, being laid back. So you got to work the body. So for some of you, your physical manifestation or you're taking care of your physical health will help to enhance your financial wealth. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Hmm. So that's what I'm getting for some of y'all with that. Talk to me about this homeless energy and donating. Some of you are considering donating to or helping somebody out. It could just be simply helping a family member out, but because they might need a place to stay or something like that. Or maybe somebody's extending you a hand and helping you out. One too many. Okay, this could be something you watching on TV, or like I said, you could be involved in a not-for-profit. Yeah, 10 of wand energy in reverse. Somebody maybe lost their home or lost their house. Oh man. Or you're dealing with people who had hard times. Yeah, Five of Cup energy. Yeah, this is energy of regret, of what, things could be worse. So you could be somebody who realizes that, what, I could have been homeless, or I know what it's like to be homeless, and you know what, I know what that feels like. So you could be somebody who's just being extra giving this season, this holiday season. Like I talked about charitable organizations and just being more charitable to people, and people being more kinder to others. Yeah, so this is an energy of someone who's just, really looking back like, I'm blessed to have what I have. And this is what I'm getting to. So someone is definitely blessed to have what they have. They see other people without, and they realize, yo, that could have been me. So I feel like an energy of someone being thankful, giving thanks, okay, being appreciative, giving back, going back home and giving back. I'm getting that too. But let's get clarity on this Knight of Wands energy here. Yeah, this is the nine. Okay, Nine of Swords in reverse. Oop, sorry. Okay, so, hmm. Yeah, so this is the Knight of Wands and then the Nine of Sword energy. Okay, so this is somebody who wants to be able to provide materially, where, you don't have to worry about it anymore. You don't have to, worry about bills anymore. So this is a energy where somebody is coming from that. So somebody at one point is talking about their humble beginnings. So maybe you're watching this person's story, or maybe this is a company that you work for. Maybe you work in real estate, okay? Because Taurus rules real estate as well with the homeless energy here. So maybe you work for Habitat for Humanity, or maybe that's an organization that's near and dear to your heart. Uh, or somebody may have been thinking about what kind of idea, somebody could be thinking about what kind of charities they could start or run. So maybe this is giving you some ideas to work with the homeless, those who, maybe have hard times, okay, and not able to take care of themselves, not provide for themselves. And maybe you've gone through this, and so now you're to help others. That's what I'm doing. It's like a pay it forward getting here. That's dope energy. All right, but that's what I'm getting with career, money, and finance. So for those of you who, I just wish everybody the best. All right, let's move on to your family life, love life, and social life. So the current situation here is the Firefly. We have a wonder energy. It says wonder, in case you're wondering where I get wonder from. Um, the challenge here is love. Possible solution or perspective you should consider or want to consider is tapping into the Sag energy, which is the Voyager. Okay, yeah. So some of you may be thinking about an ex, someone from the past, or maybe someone from the past has asked about you. Okay, maybe you're considering traveling to someone. There's somebody who maybe they want to see you. Okay, maybe I don't know. This is for New Year or something like that. But Firefly. Hmm. Somebody don't like your shine. Somebody don't like your light. Is this what this is? Because why would you protest the Firefly? Why would you protest that beautiful light? Yeah, see, the challenge is love. So you got an ex here. It could be a family member too. Don't necessarily, but do you have a family member here or an ex here who is mad because you moved off and went away, or you just on a different frequency than they are? Y'all are not on the same page anymore. So this person is hating on you. What? What? Let's get some clarity on this love. I'm also getting okay, otter energy. Yeah, see, otters are one of the few animals that mate for life, from what I understand. All right. So, with the love energy here and the otter energy, somebody or someone could be protesting it's like, damn, that's the one that got away, or something like that. Because I'm just getting get away, and the Voyager, and somebody didn't want to settle down, or somebody couldn't, they wanted to sow their oats, or they wanted to do their thing. So somebody could be feeling regret about the one that got away. I'm feeling like, so I'm just picking that type of energy up. But let's see what the otter energy is saying. Animals. Right. Duh. Okay, so otter says partnership, unity, connection. I told you. Look at that. So the challenge here is somebody's either wants to be free, or there's an energy of the person that they loved who got away. Um, Tell me about this Voyager and the Sagittarius energy. Seven. Okay, so look at Seven of clubs and the Queen of Diamonds. So this is the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So somebody else is married. This person is married now. This person could be married now, or this person could be financially stable now. Something like that. Let's see what else is going on with this. Tell me about that what's that protest? The two of wand energy. Yes, things didn't go nowhere. So somebody is upset that something didn't go anywhere, something didn't move forward. It could be about somebody not coming to see someone not trying to somebody. Uh, so maybe a family member is upset at another family member because they ain't coming to visit a family member because they involved in a relationship or something like that. I'm just getting the energy of hold on. Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay, so you could have friends or family members who might be wanting you to come hang out with them, and see they just could be trying to be in your business, and you know that. And you're not letting them come around your love. Some of y'all could be going back home to visit, or y'all could be going to a particular area where you got certain connections with people who are just haters and jealous, and they could be wanting to, oh, let me meet your friend, come introduce us to you. It could be family members, because this is your love life, family life, social life area. So you could, you're like, yo, I'm not bringing my I'm not bringing my boo around my family. Hell no. All right. For some of you, they're not bringing this person around your family because this person could be married. Somebody could be dealing with someone who's in married to someone else. That's why we got these otters here in the love energy with the Knight of Swords. So there could be a secret love situation going on here where and brought around the family. Somebody's upset because they're not being interested. It could be because this person is still legally married. But there's something that somebody is keeping a secret here. Somebody could be defending someone to their partner. I don't know what this is, but let's get one more for this and we're gonna wrap this up. But there's an energy here. Somebody's not telling somebody about their partner, or somebody not wanting to. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody is not telling somebody something. Somebody wants to keep someone a secret. It's like I'm just getting another energy of someone defending their privacy. Somebody also may be in a same-sex connection here, and their family and whoever may have an issue with that. And so they could be keeping that to themselves. It could be their mother who may not agree. Or it could be that there is a man who's married, and he's married to a woman, but he likes men. And His wife is protesting him traveling for the holiday. He's actually going to see his lover, so he could be telling her he's going to do whatever, but he's going to see his lover. He's going. Is she may be like, yeah, I know you're going to be with your lover, but she don't know that the lover is a man, or this partner, whoever this partner is, like they're in a heterosexual relationship, and one of the persons in that heterosexual relationship is going off and having a relationship, a same-sex relationship on the low. So I feel like either members found out about this, or they are going to find out, or somebody's going to tell someone something like that. Somebody could also be asking about you, like, hey, where's such and such? You ain't seen such and such, because it's the holidays and things like that. Uh, or you could be, running into somebody asking about your wife, or asking about your ex, or, oh, you ain't with such and such no more. Yo, I thought y'all was together forever. Somebody's like, yeah, we've been divorced now, or we're divorced now, or something like that. All right, but that's what I got for your family life, love life, social life. This could be, somebody dealing with this. It don't have to be you, but let's see what's divine timing, y'all. Hmm. That was a lot I was picking up on. All right, so something is significant with Aries season. I don't know. It could be at past, present, or future Aries season. This could be somebody's birthday representing Aries season, or something significant in reference to any of these situations could have had a effect on Aries season. Uh, Next new moon, which is today, the new moon in Cap. Or it could be the next new moon, which would be the new moon in Aquarius, because it'll be Aquarius season after this. All right, during the work day or work week. All right, so any of these scenarios and situations could have to do with any of these time frames here. Let's see what's going on with your money, Earth energy. So if you are going to be getting any additional funds besides what you normally get every month, where's it coming from? And if you're going to be spending any additional funds outside of your normal monthly expenditures, what you spending it on? Let's see. What's going on with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for Capricorn season 2024? What's going on with the money? Okay, car repairs. So some of y'all could be spending money on car repairs. It could be anything. Okay, it don't have to be anything major. All right, but you may have something that you may have to look at or take care of, or maybe you just took care of it. We have asked for that raise. So some of y'all, like I said, you could be looking for a part-time gig here. Go ahead and take it and get that money. We have financial advisor or banker. So I'm immediately getting like 401k, somebody taking from their 401k, somebody considering what to invest in. Okay. Somebody, the toy energy is right here. It came out in reverse. So somebody's not able to splurge. I feel like somebody, has to be very, they got to handle business right now. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Um, yeah, I feel like somebody. I'm also getting the energy of somebody needing about 9 more days, 9 to 10 more days, and then they'll be able to clear out their financial debt here. Somebody is grinding here. Somebody's working multiple jobs. They may need like 2 more days. 10 more days, and then they should be good. Is what I'm getting for some of y'all here. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. What kind of dark energies are we dealing with here? We need to be aware of. Okay, that's a whole lot. Yeah, that's too many. Actually, let's do another deck first. Let's do this one first, and then we can expand upon that with that deck. I think that would make more sense. All right. Okay. We have apology. So you can expect an apology that you want to hear. So this is the love energy we're picking up here. Friendship. A friendship is leading to more. Ooh. Is this what this is over here? Ooh. Somebody involved with somebody, but somebody crushing on somebody. Okay. Like I said, somebody could be married here. Somebody is like, yo, I don't care what my husband or wife is saying, I'm going to do what I want to do anyway. Somebody is looking at this person like, yo, they know that this person is not going to, for some of you, they know this person is not going to give them a chance. Either somebody's already involved or somebody is lying about a relationship, something like that. But anyway, somebody is in somebody's life and they want to take things to the next level. Try something you've never done before here. Okay, so somebody could be, trying to, whatever it is they're trying to do to get whoever they're trying to get. I feel like this is somebody who knows that they can't. I'm just getting the energy of somebody who's not on the same frequency as the woman that, like a man is trying to get a woman that he can't. They on a different frequency and he won't accept it as that. He's looking at it more as a challenge and opposed to, this she just not on, like she's just not on the same page as me. So, or we just not on the same frequency. Like I was listening to a show today and there was a guy who was on a radio station. Well, the radio station called this guy because this girl called the radio station and said, hey, I went out with this dude and he never called me back. And I don't know why. We had a great date. So the radio station call the dude up and be like, yo, dude, such and such said she went out on a date with you and she hasn't heard from you. She's tried to call you, but you ain't been answering. Why you ain't answer? And he's like, look, I have to be honest, she's just not the type of woman I want. She's not what I need. And, there was a woman radio DJ there, and then it was two guys, right? So the guy that went on the date, he was like, so the woman was like, the radio station woman was like, why don't you elaborate? What do you mean? And basically what he was saying is she's not the type of woman I want. And so they were like, well, what do you mean? And he said, well, she's too ambitious. She's too smart. I don't want a woman who's ambitious and smart. The woman had 2 degrees and I just knew it wasn't going to work. So it was no need for me to waste my time. That's why I didn't call her back. I just knew she wasn't the one. And so the woman got really mad. The woman DJ, she got mad, like, you're an asshole. And and it's like, this is an energy here of someone who's like being very honest, letting you know what it is that they want. And you're like telling this person they're an asshole. They're just being upfront and direct. So I'm getting some of y'all are dealing with this, or maybe this is a person that you met and they were just being very upfront and direct with you with that Knight of Swords energy and this otter, like they may have smashed your ideology of love, or I don't know, some fantasy type of thing. Some women be, and so maybe this person is like, look, I just want to be friends. I don't want anything more than that. And so somebody could be protesting that and like, well, I want to be, wife material to somebody who is in Sagittarius Voyager energy. This is somebody who just wants to have fun. Okay. And they didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but it's just about passion for them. So if somebody's telling you up front what it is that they want, like, don't take that as an insult. Take that as a blessing. Like, no, you're not my, and then he didn't even waste her time. He could have just ragged her around and wasted her time because she wanted to be with him. She liked him. So she was secretly listening on the phone. And then the guy said to the guy, he said, hey, we have her on the phone right now. And so she started cussing him out. And he was like, hey, he said, I think you're great. He was giving her compliments and everything. He was like, look, but you're just not the one for me. He said, I wish you the best with everything. But, I didn't know you were on this call. And, to be honest, yes, that's how I feel. And I wish you the best. But yeah, she got pissed, cussed him out with the fire energy here, got mad as hell, called him all kinds of names. It's like he's an achiever. He's somebody, he was like, look, I'm successful. All I want is a woman who's gonna focus on me, and a woman who has a degree is not gonna focus on me. So this man is saying what he wants, and somebody don't like it, or this woman is saying what she wants, and this person don't like it. Somebody's just not able to accept it. Yeah. So somebody has to look at this from a logical perspective. Like somebody has to have sense here, right? With the earth energy here. This is also about physical attraction with this fire and this earth energy. Okay. Physical, especially with the Taurus energy. This could be somebody you work with or somebody you may know from a former job. We have crone energy. All right. And this is an energy of someone who knows wisdom. They know what they're supposed to be doing, what they not supposed to be doing. This is somebody who's learned from experience. And this is what the crone energy represents, Capricorn season. That experience is like that Scrooge energy where he looked back and said, okay, well, I didn't want that to happen and that's not what I meant. So let me try to change that. So in the end result, it was him changing his behavior and right in his ways, doing what was morally and ethically right and acting in integrity, right? And so this is where that energy comes from. So for some of you, you may be looking back at this situation here and realizing that, there were some things you had to learn. And so now you're wiser for it. And now you're writing your cardinal rules. I don't do this. That's why Capricorn energy represents your reputation and who you are. It's how you present yourself, whether you doing it intentionally, setting a particular tone for people to look at you as, whether you're purposely going in and putting your energy into making people respect you as a doctor, or whether you are somebody who, is doing other things. It don't matter what it is. You're the person who's known as the you could be the woman who's known with the red Corvette. You could be the guy who's known with the two Siamese twins, whatever. I mean, I don't even know why I said Siamese. I was thinking about the dogs, like two Siamese dogs. That's what, remember those dogs? I don't know why they came to me. But at any rate, it's who you're known as, right? So this is how you go through all that. You got to go through the fire. You got to purify yourself. And then you got to work to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to get, whatever you're trying to get. And you got to put that hard work in and you got to put that time in. And this is how you get to this energy, right? So let's see what else we got. Earth energy. What do they need to? Ooh, damn, that's way over there. We're not going to go over there and get that right now. Moving. All right, so somebody needs to exercise some boundaries, or somebody, boundaries and distance. Look at this, and clingy. Y'all dealing with somebody who, ooh. Okay, boundaries, distance, and clingy. Okay, so I'm thinking somebody needs to put up some boundaries, okay? I don't know if it's this friendship thing right here, where this person is, attaching to you and, trying to, okay, so this is somebody who's not communicating that they want to be with you, but they acting and behaving in that way, where they're always calling you, they on the phone with you all the time, always texting you, but y'all not talking about nothing. Y'all don't go nowhere. Y'all don't do nothing. That type of weird shit. I don't know what y'all. This Knight of Swords is off the chain. Yeah, that Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so some of y'all, this is what you're dealing with, or you got a family member dealing with this weirdo type of energy. They got somebody and they want you to be hooked on them too. Child, wasn't these the ones we was gonna get? I don't think I did this. Did I do those? Nope, I didn't. Let's do these and wrap up. Earth sign collective. Yeah, see, so judgment. So somebody's definitely under judgment here for their behavior. Like I said, Capricorn season. All right, that's Scrooge energy. And we have traditions and we have envious. Okay, so you may want to look at traditions in the sense as the things that you've done that or you do it annually. Just really simple, something simple like that. A tradition is something that you do repeatedly in a cycle, right? It could be anything. So maybe it's a tradition that on your birthday you have a saber and you have a bottle of champagne, right? Or maybe annual, or it's tradition that every such and such you do blah blah blah. It's something that you do periodically and it has a meaning to it. Somebody could be envious of your traditions, whatever type of tradition you have. So maybe you're someone who's an achiever. Envious here. It could be a friend of yours who's faking as a friend. Okay, they could be jealous and envious here and judging you because they can't do what you do. So be careful of the people around you. Let's get you a self-care card and we're going to wrap up. Earth energy. One more for the earth energy. What are they wrapping up December 2024 with? Going into January 2025. What kind of self-care energy? One too many. But you know what? I like this one right here. It says shine. It says don't dim your light. Okay? Don't dim your light. The world needs your unique talents and gifts. Shine brightly. So this is what this jealous and envious energy is here. All right. You got somebody who hating on you trying to, that's why I said, did somebody hating on your shine? You see what I'm saying here? Trying to dim your light. Could be a family member, a love life, a lover, or somebody who's a fake ass friend. Be careful. Be careful. This person, I think they secretly obsessed with your ass. Yeah, you gonna have to be careful of these people, these fake ass friends, okay? Be careful, Earth energy. I wish y'all the best and happy new year. Deuces.